What's going on, team? Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys have had fantastic time with your families. Congratulations if your children graduated. Let's get into our weekend preview. So obviously tomorrow is going to be Murph. Super stoked to get after this with you guys. This is that yearly benchmark that we do that you can extend to. Most gyms in the world will be doing this on Monday, or will have done this on Saturday. It's just a classic hero wad that should mean a lot for the fabric of the country, just to honor those who have fallen and sacrificed so much for us. And so when we're doing these things, it will be hard and it will be okay at the end. So push, be uncomfortable, be okay with it, be uncomfortable. This is one of those days where you train and not compete. This is a good training day of like, man, this is uncomfortable. I'm going to keep going no matter how long it takes. And it'll be good. We'll be here to help you guys. We already have warm-up written and options for you guys when you get in. So you can take a look at that. And as always, please ask questions for tomorrow. Please make sure you show up early before your allotted time so you can warm up. There is no class. There are just time slots. So we will help you if you need help with your warm-up, but it's on you to get in here and get after the prep you need to get ready for it. Non-Murph notes for the week. Tuesday will be an active recovery day. Very chill. Look a lot like Thursdays. This is our last week of our triple threat. So on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, we will do our compound lifts. We'll be working between 87 and 93%. And there's a little plus at the end of our 93%, meaning this is the week we've talked about. If you feel good, go for it. It meaning, hey, I'm gonna set a 3 rep max for my front squat. Awesome. This is the week to do that. I aim and fight to keep us in the bounds of what the programming says. And this week the programming says, if you got juice, go for some juice. And if you don't, that's okay too. Just stay within those bounds. So that is what the week looks like. And then non-programming notes. Equipment fee is coming up in about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I think 3 weeks. It's $50 per household. And if you have a family of 3 coming to the gym, it's going to be $50. If it's just you, it's going to be $50. We're already pricing out equipment to get for the gym, plates, barbells, things of that sort. And as I've said, we will be transparent with how much we get and how much we spend at the end of the year. So just be aware that's going to be coming out on the 15th. Come talk to me if you have any questions about that. And then lastly, something the staff is super excited about is our HHH shirts. So that is humble, hungry, happy, the mantra that you've seen posted or the coaches wear. These are things that we want to push forward and exude, just be. We are humans and we fall and falter sometimes, and no one's 100% everything all the time. But this is who we want to be when we are in the gym or with our families, out in public, with friends, just being people that are humble, hungry, happy, or people that don't think less of themselves, but think of themselves less and want to serve. Someone who has a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset, and someone that is going to go the extra mile and be okay with going the extra mile because they're like, I would do this for you. That would be the humble, would be the less of myself. Hungry would be the growth mindset, and happy would be like, hey, I love doing this because like there's no place I'd rather be. And so that being said, a lot of people have asked, how do I get that shirt? The shirts you've seen are red and they say coach on the back. We're not giving those out. We have been and are going to start with our new initiative that we have always planned in June to push these shirts out to you guys, the public. These will never be for sale. We have already started a list and we will continue to be keeping an eye every single day on things that happen in the gym that exude those things. Humble, hungry, happy. When we see something, and the coaches will all talk about it and confer that we like, and then we're like, man, this really, this person A really did this thing, whatever the thing was, and it showed me that they really were hungry, humble, or happy, or a couple of things. They can expect to find a shirt or get a shirt, and will be recognized for that in class with the example of what they did. It's going to be random. You guys do awesome things all the time, and I don't want it to be like, oh, I've got to do the thing so I can get the shirt. Just be yourselves. You guys are awesome people anyway, and so just know when we see something that really just warms the heart, and we're like, wow, they didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Just know sometimes you will be getting a shirt for that. There was going to be no rhyme or reason, and sometimes you may do something awesome and not get a shirt. Sometimes you will, but it's going to be a thing that the coaches start to push forward. So just if you start seeing those shirts pop up, just know that is the reason why. Hope you guys have a good week. Excited to see you guys in class, and see you soon.